Welcome to Popalong RC. I'm Mark.
And I'm Carl, and I was going to say that.
So this video then, what are we going to talk about in this video?
Do you know what? We have had a fantastic year of racing.
It's been a great year. It has been a great year.
It has been amazing.
Yep.
Now then, we did go to the revival this year.
We did go to a revival. I didn't race. I merely took the mickey out of you. And
What were you taking the mickey out of me?
Well, no, I wasn't. You know,
You were laughing at me a lot.
I was laughing at you a lot, but you were running a really old car.
That's the whole point of revival.
Yeah, I know, but there's old cars and there's good old cars and there's
Tamiya.
maybe some.
I can't say that. It's just the hot shot. I've got to be honest. The hot shot was not.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun to drive.
No, it was bobbling around, rattling around when it was a lot.
I'll tell you what, I did chuckle a lot that weekend. It was great fun.
Yeah.
But we also saw some amazing driving and some amazing cars.
We certainly did.
Which has got us thinking, we
It's
need
got
a new
us
project.
We need a new project. Now, I have been thinking about this, and I reckon, 2023 is what, a month and a bit away, all right? We need to do something a little bit different.
Yeah,
I mean,
agree.
I don't want to stop doing the on-road stuff.
100% all about the road for me. However, it would be nice to do some proper buggy racing.
Yeah.
And also take you guys on the journey with us as we start out with nothing and see where we end up.
That's right. That's what we do here at Popalong. We start off with a class that we know nothing about, and by the end of it, we kind of know all there is to know about it, don't we?
Yeah.
But I reckon what we should do is a two-wheel drive off-road season or a GP or something like that next year.
Okay, two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive. People do run four-wheel drive, but it's more popular. Two-wheel drive's cheaper. And I used to race two-wheel drive when I was a wee nipper back in the day, Cougar, which they re-released by the way. And I just fancy it.
All right, two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive. I tell you what, can't you do? You used to do your magic. For those of you who don't know, he's a magician. You can Google him. Carl the magician. Do your magic. See if you can muster up
Two-wheel drive
buggy right now, right here, with the power of your mind. Whoa!
Like that?
Like that. That's very clever.
So this is a two-wheel drive buggy?
Okay, it is a two-wheel drive buggy. This is a classic, right? This is a Losi. Now, how old is this? And where did you get it from?
Well, you've got your pal Stewie Stew.
Stewie Stew.
He didn't give us this.
He didn't give us this.
No, I've got a brother-in-law who said to me the other day. He says, I used to race RC cars when I was a kid, and I went, oh yeah, I'm sure
People
you did.
say that, don't they?
Say it all the time.
That, yeah.
And then he went, yeah, I might have some stuff in the garage.
He certainly has had some stuff in the garage. That was one of the cars of its day, wasn't it?
Yeah, so this is the Losi XXCR. So it goes back a few years, this one.
Doesn't it? Yeah. But you know what? I like the car, and it's a classic and all. I think we should run that, or you should run that at the revival next year.
Because this is definitely going to be better drive than the hot shot.
Yeah, I'm thinking more. I've always wanted a team associated. Buggy.
Team associated.
Yeah, see if you can muster up one of them.
Still got it.
Do you do that? How do you do that?
It's magic.
Anyway, let's have a little look. So an RC10. An RC10 B2. Again, the car of its day, no doubt.
It's a very nice. Do you know where I got this one from?
Was it Stewie Stew?
It wasn't Stewie Stew. No, but my brother-in-law.
I like the sound of him.
Yeah, who had the Losi in the garage.
Yeah.
Had a little brother.
Oh.
Who drove an RC10.
Do you know what though? It looks like we've both got a car. If it's all right with him, to use at the old
revival next year.
But
Yeah.
look, it's a nice car, and they've done a lot of RC10s back in the day, didn't they? I always remember one of the first RC10s that came out. I always wanted one of them. I don't think you can get them now. Anyway, I'm thinking more up-to-date stuff, Carl. I'm thinking right now, if we're going to get back into it, let's not mess about. Let's get something of the moment, of
something modern. So one of these, but newer.
Yeah, can you do that with your magic?
I'll have a go. Here goes.
Put that one away.
Right, let's put that one over there. Ready? There he goes, ready?
Alright, ready? Okay, please, you can do this.
Whoa! Now we're talking.
That's what I'm talking about. How do you do that? How do you do that?
It's good,
Was you born with that
I was born with that gift, yeah. Wow, that is amazing.
Anyway,
it's a sealed box.
That's really weird because that is exactly the one I was on about.
Is it? Now this is the RC10 B6.4 team kit. This is a serious piece of kit.
All right. Yeah. Now, obviously, I used to race two-wheel drive back in the day. I have not a clue about modern cars. All I know is indoor on carpet, they are amazing to drive. The grip is up there, and they put like silly motors in these things now. Like
the plan is then, at the moment, this is just a kit.
It is a kit.
It's a kit. It needs building.
Yeah, I like building things.
You do like building things.
I do.
So I think I'm gonna let you take that.
Let me take it. Give it to old Mark.
Build that.
I'll build it.
It doesn't come with everything we need. We also need some other bits. Now.
Oh, you need one of them and one of them.
So we've got the Corrali ESC here. This is the RS160.
Yeah.
It's a nice
Actually,
little...
that does look really nice, yeah.
It says Pro Racing brushless controller. So that...
It's got a 3.5 turn limit on that, so we
3.5 turn.
Yeah, so we'll be all right with that.
Crazy.
I like the Corrali stuff. We rate Corrali.
I think we're gonna need a pinion.
We've got a pinion, nice. We've got loads of pinions. 48 DP, got loads of them, not a problem.
Yeah. So we've got the car, we've got the ESC. Next thing we need to think about is the motor.
The motor, right? Well, we've not got the motors yet because I'm still doing a little bit of research on that. I have been told that we probably want to go 6.5 turns, 6 to 8.5 turns.
6.5.
Like
that's crazy.
That's quick.
Now, those of you who have been a regular on the channel, you will know that in the Fronty MTC we run a 21.5 turn.
We do.
In the touring cars we're running a 17.5 turn.
We do.
The fast guys at our club run a 13.5 turn.
They do.
The modified touring cars, which are the crazy fast guys, are like a 10.5 turn.
They are.
And you want to go 6.5.
I do. Well, I think, you know, if we've got too much power, we can always dial it back or just, you know, down gear it or whatever. We can play with that. I'm not worried about that. I just want a motor that is capable and not going to overheat and stuff. All right, so it's like we're set. So all we've got to do then is get this thing built, and I will take this and I will blog that and make a video for you guys as well about that. And next year we're going to race it. So yeah, that's the plan, right?
Yep, that is definitely the plan.